Cheryl, I am so excited that you finally have come on the podcast.
I know, me too. I was Googling you. So I was like, when did you do Dancing with the Stars? 2017?
Yeah.
Is that when
Can
we
you
did
believe
it?
that?
Yeah.
That is, I feel like it was yesterday.
You with Terrell and just because
Oh my
I feel like we
God.
were always like with you guys because like Terrell and
that
I
Halloween.
understood each other. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because Birdie was just a baby. And
Oh.
like now we're going to be celebrating her
Right.
4th birthday soon. And I remember like she wasn't
Time
even 5 months yet.
flies.
That's so. Yeah, I started the show back in 2006. So season 2 was when was my first season, and I feel like it was yesterday. It's so time freaking flies.
It really does.
Now, was
It's
your
scary.
first season with Ian from
No, so
90210?
that was season 4.
Oh,
Season 2. So my very first season was Drew Lachey from
Oh,
98 Degrees.
Yes.
And then it
And they
was
won.
Emmett Smith back. Yeah, then we won with Emmett Smith. I was like, who's Emmett Smith? And then I walk in and I was like, great, I've got this like big football player. He's not gonna be able to move.
Yeah.
And he was so charming. He's like one of my favorites to this day.
I really enjoy watching the football players on Dancing with the Stars because I always feel like, and like you too, because
Yeah.
you know, being a professional athlete, there's so much growth, but you see in the
Totally.
footwork there's something there, but you see every week.
And that's what I would always feel like that was Dancing with the Stars, right? Is you just see them grow every week. And
Yeah.
I feel like you really got that from the athlete.
Are you saying you got
I-
gypped or something?
I love athletes. Like I have always said this, I prefer athletes over any other type of celebrity because you guys just know what to do. Like you don't just stop rehearsing when we say rehearsal's over. You
Yeah.
you marinate in it and then you come back the next day and you just get it. And it doesn't matter. Like Emmett didn't care that I was a girl barking at him, you know, because he was totally
Right.
fine. There was no ego, you know, and that's
Yeah.
sometimes the challenge is when you know, they don't know what they're signing up for sometimes. And then you have this little girl barking at you literally like 8 hours a day. And it's hard. It's hard, as you know.
I feel like we need to start from the beginning of
Uh-oh.
Cheryl's dancing days because before
Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars, she was a professional ballroom dancer. And we also are going to have to hear some young stories of Artem if you have any.
For me, I was a very quiet and shy, introverted kid. My mom is from the Philippines. She basically moved from her very poor province in the Philippines to the States when she married my father. They divorced at 2. And, you know, from age 2, it was a set of trauma that like happened to me. It was like every few years, something dramatic would happen. But in between that, you know, obviously it was me trying to find my voice. And, you know, we used to dance on the streets in Union Square in San Francisco, where I'm from. And it was like we needed just to hustle, you know, it's not cheap. And then to even make money it's very rare, right? Unless if you're a world champion. But so people do it for the passion. And that was my way of communicating, was through movement. You know, I wasn't the one in school to raise my hand. I was always the kid sitting in the back of the class. And then I just wanted to go to dance, you know, and I didn't really have that much of a childhood, but that was a choice that I wanted to make, you know, and it's like an Olympian, basically. Like if you're going to do this, you're going to do this. That's when, you know, I met Artem. So Artem came from Moscow, right? He's from Moscow. Am I saying that right? Okay, good.
Well, yeah, a town outside, but pretty much from,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. And he actually stayed with me and my family. He needed a place to stay and we had a pool house. And so so my family is from like Palo Alto, Stanford area. And he was dancing with his partner. And yeah, it was like, I've known Artem the longest out of even like Max and all of that. Cause like Max Smirkovsky and that whole generation, that's my generation, right?
Yeah.
Like what you saw in the beginning of the show, like those years back in 2006, that's like the original, right? Like we used to compete against each other. You know, dancing was always just an escape for me. It was like I was a different person on the dance floor, and it was, you know, I don't like to fake anything as far as like emotion goes. And so it was just my way to like have a communication and talk about just my everyday feelings without having to talk about it.
Gosh,
Oh,
I
I
love
love
that.
that.
Sign me up.
Me too, because when I do dance, I feel so much better
Oh,
after.
feel free,
Yeah.
especially when
Yeah.
you're in Bremen.
Yeah, so true.
I love it.